In this world, all witches were hunted down and stoned. The nobles enjoyed it, and they were executed in public squares for everyone to see. However, only the prince could give the final verdict. A noble asks if the prince is going to stop sleeping, so one of the advisors goes to wake him up. But the prince had been poisoned by one of the maids, and at that very moment, someone from the future reincarnates into the prince's body. The advisor wakes him, but he's still confused as his memories start coming back. He decides to just play along and goes outside. When he sees that they're about to hang a witch, he decides to buy some time and orders them to postpone the execution. His knight says that once a witch is identified, they should be executed immediately since they possess the devil's power, and leaving one alive only attracts more witches. But he replies that it would be better to let more witches come so they can eliminate them all at once. On the way back to the castle, he notices that everyone there is poor, and they look at him with anger for not executing her that day. At the castle, he reflects on everything and decides to make the most of it and live as Roland Wimbledon, the prince of that city. Barov explains the basics about witches and their powers. He says they have information that witches are secretly gathering to build strength, even kidnapping babies for their cult, and that their powers come from the devil's reincarnation. Interested in this power, he decides to go see the witch. The guard says it's very dangerous, but he goes to the prison anyway. There he finds her tied up, and Barov says her powers are sealed by a godstone. He approaches and asks her name. She says Anna. He asks why she killed someone. She explains that her father was a miner, and after an accident in the mine, he got trapped. A man tried to rob and kill him with a pickaxe, but she arrived in time and burned him with her powers. He asks who reported her, and it turns out it was her own father, for a reward of 20 gold coins. He gets closer and asks her to show her power. The knight tries to pull him away, but he removes the stone, and everything starts catching fire. But the flames don't go beyond the cage. She asks if that's enough for him to believe. Instead, he takes off his cloak, gives it to her, and says he's going to hire her. And as always, the name of the anime is in the comments.